Hi, welcome to Scratch Class episode 2 from Tech Up. Do you guys enjoy the first episode? Well, I hope you guys enjoy. This will be a very fun activity towards the end of this class. Let's go! Okay, today we're gonna learn about looks and sound category. The previous session was a dance party without a sound. Okay, so if you have learned this session over here, we can actually go back to the episode 1 and modify our project. Alright. Our today's session, we will make a scary story, a very simple story where the bats will appear and then scare the cat. Okay? So what we're gonna do today is make the cat walk and greet all of us about good evening, then glide along, then the bats came around to scare the cat, and then the cat run in circle after that. First, we want to change our Scratch in a spooky environment. Okay, let's head down to our Scratch platform. So we first go to our environment. As usual, we're gonna select it from the existing backdrop. I'm gonna choose the woods. Okay. And after that, does it give a scary vibe? Yes, sure it does. Then we're gonna add in these two characters, which is the cat and then the bats, for us to instruct them. The first thing we're gonna do, we're gonna add in the character. We're gonna select the bats. Alright, we put it over here. Okay, there we go. We have two characters now. And the next thing we're gonna instruct the cat first. First, we make the cat to walk 10 steps. After that, say meow. Play a sound meow. Thereafter, we put a good evening to all of us. Alright. For us to do it, first we need to make sure we are selecting the sprite one, which is the cat. Let's rename the cat. Let's put cat as cat instead of sprite one. And then we go to event and click this and drag over here. When click green flag, what we're gonna do, we're gonna make sure the cat could say good evening first. Probably the other way around. Then we go to sound. So what's these two blocks different is, play the sound meow is before it appear good evening, you will make sure the sound meow is done, then it only shows good evening. In the meanwhile, when you start sound meow without until it's done, it will do both of them concurrently. Okay, do you see the difference? So we're gonna go ahead with play the sound meow until it's done. Then it say good evening. Then we're gonna make it walk 10 steps. From the previous class, we go to motion, move 10 steps. And if you want to make it realistic, we're gonna make it move repeat. Why repeat? We want it to move the steps, and then we want it to change the costume as if it's moving, and click in next costume. And for us, with this whole thing over here, you're gonna greet us first and then only walk, or we're gonna make the cat walk first and then greet us. I'm gonna go ahead with this. Okay, let's try this whole coding over here. Okay, do you see that? Okay, I still feel the cat move very fast, so I miss out on this. Wait 1 second over here. Okay, probably 1 second is just too long. Let's put 0.2 and see how it goes. Yep, we got it. Let's try again. Okay, if you would like to have the cat to walk and greet you at the same time, what we need to do is drag this over here, and then we drag this when click green flag on top over this block. But if we try this, it will not work. It's because it will wait for the play sound meow to be done, and then only it says good evening. So let's try. Okay, by the moment the sound is done, and then only say good evening. But the time taken for the sound to be done and the time taken for the cat to walk finish is at the same time. so it looks like it doesn't achieve what we want. So for us to make sure the cat move at the same time and start greeting us at the same time, what we need to do is by changing this start sound. Not until it's done, it's just start sound. And let's try it. You see that? Alright, we have done with the cat. Now we're gonna instruct the bats now. We want the bats to hide, and when it hide finish, it will say boo, and it should appear in the screen to scare the cat. Okay, let's do it. First, we're gonna click on the bat, and then we go to the event over here. When click green flag, disappear, which is hidden. When we make it disappear over here, we click green, it disappears. Find it hard to see where's the bat. We can always click here to see this blue thing to show where's the bat is. Over here, there's a show button. When you click, there's an eye here, the logo. If you click the eye, it will appear. If you click a slash over the eye, it will hide. So for us, we want the bat to be remain hidden at the beginning of the program. So we're gonna click on the slash to the eye. The next thing is we want to wait until the cat walk finish, saying if good evening. So we're gonna put a wait second over here. We're gonna try it with 5 seconds first, and then we go back to looks, which is show over here. We track the show. That's where the bat's gonna appear. And the next thing is play sound. But this sound over here, owl, is not what we want. What we're gonna do is we're gonna record our own sound. Go over here, sound tab, and listen to the sound that is existed, owl, and keep play. Okay, so what we want to do, we can actually choose a sound. And there's a sound library over here. Alright, probably we will find boo over here, but what we're gonna do is we're not gonna select over here. Instead, we're gonna do our own recording. So you can click over here for recording, or you can go to this block over here and click a new recording. Over here is where you're gonna record the sound. So I'm gonna click record over here and make my boo sound. Boo! Can you see over here there's 2 red lines? This is where I'm gonna trim or cut the sound, where it begins and where it ends. Okay, let's click save. And this feature over here is somewhat new, where you can actually make the speed faster or slower. I'm gonna make it faster. And then you can make it louder. Okay, or you can fade in and fade out is when sound came in at a lower sound and then came out at a lower sound. I'm not gonna use it. And you can reverse the whole sound, and you can make the sound to be much more robotics. That's it. We have our new sound called boo. So we click over here. We're gonna change the sound to the new sound, which we just made, boo. Don't worry, wherever you have recorded and make a new sound, it will appear inside this list. If it's not, means you are not safe. Alright, we have done with the sound. Let's try it. Okay, let's stop. Can you see? The wait second for 5 seconds is a bit too long. So we're gonna shorten it. Alright, can you see that? So that is what we want. Right, now we're gonna do the reaction of the cat. Okay, we go back to our platform over here. We click on cat because we want to program the cat. Okay, we click on event, probably not event. We click on control. Okay, we're gonna program this instead of this. Why is that? Because we want the cat to stop for a while before it walks, instead of using the measures of making sound. So after it walk finish, I want it to make around 1.5 seconds. Let's try it with 1.5 seconds, and then we're gonna record our own. So we did this before. I'm gonna quickly do it. Scary! Okay, this is the sound that we want. We save it. We rename it as scary. Make it faster. Make it fast. That sounds about right for a cat sound. And then we make it louder. Okay, that's my scary sound. So we go back here and start playing the sound scary. Thereafter, remember our first class, we make the cat to run around all over the screen in the dance party. So we're gonna go back to the motion over here. We're gonna click move. Before we click move, we're gonna make sure it run forever, because it's scared. Then thereafter, when it run forever, it will hit the edge. That we always want it to have is we want it to change costume. Change costume such a way that it is walking. And of course, when we want to change costume, we want it to have a wait time 4.2 seconds. Okay, let's try. Let's click play. Alright, okay. If you can see, the timing is a bit off and the cat runs too slow for my liking. We can always adjust over here, 1.2. Alright, if you see, the cat actually went to the edge and bounced the other way around. That is not what we want. So what we want is the cat will turn around instead of going all terbalik or the other way around. We click over here in the direction. If you can see this logo over here, all around, do not rotate and left and right. What this thing is, we tell the character that it can go turn all around, or it can go turn left and right, or it cannot turn at all. Okay, gonna try turn left and right first. We're gonna click play. Okay, can you see that? The cat does not turn all over. How about let's try with this not turning around. Guess what it will happen? Let's play. So you can see the cat is not turning around. It's going backwards as if it's doing a dance. So this is not what we want. We're gonna go ahead with this. Okay, turn left and right. And I noticed the time is a bit off. We can put at this 1.4 seconds. I do know there's another way of doing it, which is much more complicated, but however easier on this wait time over here. I will cover it in a later stage, which is called broadcast message and receive message. But that is a later class. That is what we have done. We have done the cat to make it scary and run all over. Okay, there you go. There's your short story. Do you guys enjoy it? It can be much more funny by making the sound much more cute, much more high pitch, or however you want. For me, we have come to the end on this lesson. I want you guys to make your own scary story and share it with us. Short story of yours. That's it for today. I hope you guys enjoy with TechUp class on this Scratch programming. And of course, please subscribe to our YouTube channel and give us some feedback on what do you think with our classes. Alright, I see you someday after. On the episode 3, we will have much more fun lesson on this Scratch. See you around.